Also good. No worries.
Alright. We'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go.
And we're off.
Alright.
Alright, so this is Panel de Pon, which is basically the Japanese version of the Americanized Tetris Attack. It is the garbage stacking game to where you form combos and chains in order to top off your opponent and break through the top of their screen in order to get what's known as a quick kill. And they'll FFR Pro and Zexion will be racing every difficulty, easy to super hard. But usually with these lower difficulty runs, it's good to just send just enough in order to get those quick kills because they won't be moving their cursor speed around much as they are meant to be easier AI to deal with. So you'll often see a lot of times go around, I'd say 10-15 seconds per stage, maybe 20 if you're unlucky, and they find a clear to your garbage. But yeah, in the puzzle community, FFR Pro probably has one of the highest actions per minute, which is why you see this cursor speed kind of spaz out sometimes. Looks like he had a bit of tough luck with Elias there.
It's okay, she's clear on me, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I actually just see your screen for a moment, so I'm gonna fix that real quick. Easy difficulty ends after, I believe, 10 stages on Dragon, and then normal ends at Thanatos, which is stage 11, and then hard and S-hard end at Cordelia, which is stage 12.
Right.
Almost went suicidal. But paid off.
I had to shoot a PM to feasel real quick because I can only see Thomas, aka FFR Pro screen. So I can't really commentate on what's going on Zach's end.
No worries.
Wait, was that actually a PB?
Close. It was a 6.
Very solid. What actually is your PB for easy? If you don't mind me asking.
6:04.
Solid. That's definitely a very solid time. I see a couple golds in there too.
Yeah, the easy world record is actually 5:12. Really, really good.
That's very optimized. Okay, now I can see both streams. It was kind of my problem because I wound up copying your stream twice, Thomas. Now I can see Zach's stream.
Well, hey, at least the race was tied between.
Right.
I don't think the race is between me.
Thomas, again, FFR Pro looking pretty solid going into normal. Let's see how Zach's fares. Not too bad. Looks like Sherbet was going for that 5 combo for the clear, but she ran out of stop time before she could do it.
We're seeing a lot of nice quick rounds on both sides.
Good Phoenix.
Alright, it looks like FFR Pro's finishing out normal strong here.
Nice. Alright.
Very good.
That should be a normal PB for me because my normal PB is not that good.
Yeah, you can always go back and retime it later, I'm sure. Or if you're local recording it.
Yeah, I can always go back to like the game time and do that from there.
Alright. FFR Pro going on to hard mode now. This is when the AI starts getting a slightly bit more aggressive. And they raise their stack a bit more. So sometimes you can cheese them out and get quick kills that way because they won't find clears. Like so.
Fun thing about the AI is that if you're, I think clear then you raise your stack. Whereas counterpart opposite. See Thursday.
Looks like, yeah, you'll be seeing the American counterpart Tetris Attack on Thursday night at 7:10 p.m. I believe Eastern.
Yes, 7:10 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
Correct.
Looks like Sex is having some struggles in the cave. There we go, finally. Phoenix going down.
Don't I always have struggles, to be honest?
A lot of us do. With the cave. We have many names for the cave. We call it the cave of no personal best, the cave of random AIs, like the cave of impossible AIs. Just they're so random and unpredictable. Like you never know what they're gonna do. If they're gonna let you cheese them out with a quick kill, or if they're just gonna chain and find clears forever and just prolong the suffering.
True.
We also call it the boldness as well. Although I believe in this game, if you play the English patch, the Cave of Wickedness is actually called Death Mountain game, I believe.
Yeah, true. I play with English translation, so yeah.
Oh, nice. So this was the original Death Mountain before Ocarina of Time was a thing.
Just the Ocarina of Time from the idea.
Looks like Sex is finishing up normal. There it is.
If I get the reset at least. Yeah, there we go.
Interesting to have seen the AI going for second story strats at the end there.
Yeah. Yeah, if they can find... They scan... I believe in Panel de Pon and in Tetris Attack, they try to scan their screen from top to bottom for clears. So if they can make a clear on second tier, they will. Which second tier is basically like there are blocks in between garbage blocks. Looks like Zek's getting a strong start with Windy on hard with a 12.
That's very... Yeah, we take those in the game.
Definitely. Like, those are so satisfying on hard and S hard, especially when the AI can be so unpredictable and unforgiving with the clears. Kind of just, unfortunately, there's nothing you can really do about that. That's just an RNG factor to running this game.
True.
FFR now starting with the Cave of Hard.
Yep. FFR Pro getting into the dreaded cave once more. But don't worry, this isn't the last time we'll see it.
But now it's fully the full cave, so all four.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will be seeing the cave one more time when they really become unfair.
Oh yeah, they're just like, especially since this is the Japanese version, like they just feel so much more unfair and unpredictable.
The super hard AI is often ruthless.
Yeah, very much so. But it looks like, thankfully, FFR Pro isn't really experiencing much problems yet. I don't want to jinx it, so I'll knock on my laptop.
No, stay.
But it looks like he's executing his chains and combos quite well. as expected.
That works.
That was quite an opener.
It was, yeah.
Alright, get some oh-ho-hos.
Yeah, get some oh-ho-hos for Cordelia. Because she'll be saying it a lot when she chains. Even more so on S-Hard.
Oh, it begins.
It begins. Finding those clears from the top.
Okay.
Nice. Finishing out hard with a bit of unluckiness with Cordelia, but that is, yeah, it's Cordelia, I think. Or is it Cordelia?
Cordelia.
Cordelia, okay. Yeah, with a bit of unluckiness from her finding those clears, wasting some time.
True.
S-Hard.
Oh, yes. The most unpredictable of all the modes.
Would anybody like to explain RNG manipulation to this?
I didn't even know there was RNG manipulation to this. Or wait, the cards thing?
The thing the cards has been practicing.
The thing about, like, blinks and stuff, I don't know, like, the whole thing. Like, basically, like, he has a way to where he can have stage 1 go 9 seconds every single time based on, what's her name, Lip, blinking before he starts the actual run. It's really weird and really fascinating to watch.
Yeah, basically the first time that you want, you have a 13 window.
Yeah, 13 frame window.
During the time that Lip is using, the RNG generator stops. So you have a pretty free window for that first stage.
Oh, another thing to mention real quick is that Super Hard is actually a hidden difficulty. You'll see, like, in between stages that there will be a red background instead of a pink background. That will signify that it is, in fact, Super Hard, because on hard mode it would be a pink background. And basically, to unlock that, you need to input, I believe it's you hold L on the controller, and then you hold up, and then you hit A when you select hard.
Yeah, that is correct.
And it is similar for Tetris Attack as well, with very hard.
Also, another thing to know about the AI, they cannot do chains whatsoever.
As in, like, they won't, like, go for chains? Or...
they are not programmed to change at all.
Yeah, they'll just kind of luck into chains or like off of like garbage and such.
Yes, so going back to the RNG manipulation, so the first stage is a 13 photo, but every stage after that is 1 to 2 frames.
That I actually didn't know. I only knew about the 13 frame window with the first stage, because I haven't been looking too much into his RNG manipulation.
So in theory, you could route this perfectly. So hitting 2 frames per minute at 60 frames per second is pretty hard.
Yeah. Looks like Sax is finishing up hard here.
If Cordelia wants me to finish it, that is.
Yeah, if Cordelia wants you to finish it, get some more oh-ho-hos.
Okay, there we go.
There you go.
So, on to this part for sex.
Yep.
Yep. Looks like Zach's got a pretty solid kill on Windy for the start of S-Hard. I would say anything 20 seconds or less is pretty good to have for time-wise when you're trying to quick kill these opponents.
Yeah. Sub 20 fights are really... Considering that the world record averages less than 20 seconds.
Yeah. Which is insane. Like, I could only imagine how much grinding could have been put toward that because of all of the RNG with the clears. It's just, it's a hassle to deal with sometimes. But of course, it's all in good fun.
Yeah, I've been struggling just to get sub 9 and let alone sub 8.
Same. Like sub 9 in this is a struggle because it, like, I don't know how to explain it. It just feels harder than Tetris Attack.
In Tetris Attack or in Panel de Pon?
This game feels harder than Tetris Attack does for some reason. I don't really know how to explain why. Maybe because like it feels like the AI is smarter sometimes. Simply because it is the Japanese version.
They just react a lot faster than in Tetris Attack.
Yeah.
True.
saw that FFR had a bit of sour luck with Phoenix there, unfortunately, but them's the breaks with S-Hard Cave AIs sometimes.
Yeah, I've had runs where I've been five minutes out instantly,
Yeah.
and then the run just completely dies due to that.
Yeah.
It's really tough when that.
Like, the most important thing with running this game is that you have to have a good mental state of mind, because usually when you wind up being behind, it's not your fault. It's literally just them finding clears over and over and over to whatever you send. Like, it's just completely not your fault.
Like, what's gonna happen with Shoutouts?
Is that he's about to lock into a chain? Or wait, no, did he set that up? No, he locked into it, okay. Because I see him not moving his blocks. Oh no. Oh no. More and more clears.
It looked for a moment like the AI might leave itself without any blocks, but it did not happen.
Yeah, at this point, you just want to keep topped off, but
Yeah.
they'll eventually die.
Yeah, exactly. When obviously this is really frustrating when you're going for a PB, but it's a race, so it's just pretty much an endurance contest at this point. Keep them topped off, wait till they die finally, and just run out of stop time. Which I don't know if like we explained stop time or not, but it's kind of late into the run. But stop time is basically like they get a few seconds, like when the garbage goes slightly above, when it breaks through the top of their screen, they have a few seconds to react, and if they don't, then that's a kill.
Oh, drop. Oh, damn. One move.
Looks like FFR Pro was trying to pull off Pokemon Puzzle League strat there, to where they kept chaining, and then he just dropped a giant garbage box, so they couldn't really do anything about it.
At the higher levels, a lot of this is about timing when you drop the large loads of garbage.
Yeah, and it looks like FFR Pro finishing strong with a 34-19.
That is a PB for me.
That is a PB. Nice.
Oh yeah. PB in the marathon. Woo!
Awesome.
Congrats.
Yep.
And you had the world record for this mode?
Yeah, but
So
only Zexion and I have actually done runs of this.
So that's a new world record too.
Yeah,
Awesome.
world record in marathon.
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
Congrats, Thomas.
Thank you. Now you guys get to see the good.
Yeah, why don't you talk about the ending credits, because I think you know more about them than I do.
Yeah, I guess I could. So there's actually a few different endings you get in S-Hard. It all depends on whether or not you had to use a continuum or not. I believe if you beat S-Hard without using, the ending plays out as Lib eventually becomes the new queen of the fairies. And then if you had to use beating S hard, the mother chooses Lip as the new queen, but Lip is like, no, 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 no. I don't want to be the new queen. I'm happy with everything that it is right now. So I think that's kind of neat about this game. Get different.
I believe it's a similar case with, and correct me if I'm wrong, it's a similar case with different endings in the GameCube version, Nintendo Puzzle Collection Panel de Pon as well, with the endings.
Yeah. There is, though it's kind of different. So, in the GameCube version, if you play, hard, or S hard, you beat the mode without using a continue. You get the good ending where the 3 little witches get eaten by a frog.
Mm-hmm. True.
So that's kind of neat. Oh, sorry, you were good.
Yeah, I was just gonna chime in that it looks like Zex has moved on to the cave in S hard. See if he can finish this out strong as well.
I don't think so. They're all clearing my stuff already, so.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, welcome. Cave in the end card. So yeah, as I was saying earlier, GameCube version Panel de Pon, you beat hard as hard, beat hard without using. You get to see the ending with witches get eaten by a frog. However, if you do use a continue, first of all, you won't actually make it to the last stage, so you won't even get to face the witches, which means that the last stage is actually dark lit, and being dark
Oh
lit,
jeez!
Oh no.
Oh yes. It happens to me at least once every time. So.
Looks like Zex had the unfortunate outcome of the Pokemon Puzzle League quick kill, to where he had a tiny garbage block fall on him while he was focusing on the bottom side of the screen, and he couldn't clear it in time.
Yep.
Oh dear, one of those.
I have the unfortunate luck of those a lot too. Like, it's such a cheesy way for the AI to kill you. And it's really unfortunate when it happens.
Can happen. But yeah. So we go for slow strats now.
Yeah. Endurance contest, you can do it, Zex.
Yeah, shoutouts to B Forky for his one amazing highlight.
Are you talking about the time he threw his controller?
Really?
Yeah, and he completely glitched out the keyboard.
That was so good. like, yo, like he was obviously trolling, but he's like, yo, I just warped to the credits, check it out. He didn't actually do that. He just made the blocks completely go haywire and just splash off the screen.
Well, I mean, he did find the solitaire game mode, and he beat it in no time at all.
That's true. Oh, Forky, you're the best.
Yeah, I believe because Zexion had a unfortunate death, you'll actually get to see the other ending for Escatard.
Yeah, if there's time for it, obviously.
Yeah, there may not be, but that's okay.
I understand it being a marathon and they want to keep things going.
Yeah, I believe so far they've been doing pretty good.
Yeah.
So much so that they've actually thrown some other stuff in.
It's good.
Yeah, it's good to see that we have gotten some few extras.
Yeah. Definitely, just shoutouts to Puzzle General in general for this. Like, we wouldn't have speedruns without such a strong community for it.
Yeah, not just, you know, Tetris Attack, Panel de Pon, Puzzle League series. It's like, you got like
Dr. Mario, Tetris, Poyo.
Puzzle Fighter.
Yep. It's really just become such an awesome community. Like, we're like a family here. It's great.
Oh yeah, not to mention Royal Woods to do.
That's
Another
right.
good one.
Right? if we don't shout it out, Montucky might have to strangle us. This has been getting in. Speaking
Oh,
of...
31 Cordelia, okay.
Oh, nice 30 on Cordelia. Finishing
Nice.
Good.
Nice.
The rest was 1 minute, last
Nice.
decision, then Cordelia, bye.
There
She's
it
Louise.
is. I think you forgot to stop your timer,
Oh yeah,
Zex.
doesn't matter for me.
Alright, so that is easy to S-hard for Panel de Pon. We will have another game similar to this, I believe at 7:10 p.m. Eastern on Thursday. It will be the American version, Tetris Attack, so we hope you can tune in again for that.
Yes, the easy version.
Yeah, the easier version, the American version. And just thank you for watching.
Yep.
We hope you enjoyed it.
I see y'all until the next race, I guess.
Yep.